We'll start off with football fights. This was Mohamed Kudus against Spurs. Look at that, just slapping everyone.
You know what, we barely touched on that in our match review, but he had lost his head, didn't he?
Completely lost his head. And it was a shame for him because he was West Ham's best player by far.
Yeah, but this is literally what it was like. Literally, everyone who came in just getting in there, slapping their faces.
And I couldn't believe that the ref only gave him a yellow card, the same punishment as Van de Ven at that time. It's madness.
Crazy. I think a lot of it must have been born out of frustration because, the game had got away from him at that point. Now 4-1 down, and he'd played so well, and it's been all for nothing. And I think it probably boiled over at that moment for him. And I think you could see when the ref pulled the red card out, he knew, he had nothing to complain about.
Yeah. Tottenham tweeted this out yesterday saying, perfect build, perfect finish. And this was Yves Bissouma's goal yesterday.
Yeah, and as much as I think the other 3 goals were more transitional moments, this was a goal brought about through pure build-up, being patient, looking for the opportunities, picking the locks. And we did that brilliantly yesterday. And I think the pass that really made it was Son's pass behind to a doggy that really opened up West Ham. But I think it's really important that we have this in us as well, not to just hit teams on transition, but also have a patient build-up and break teams down this way, because we have struggled at times, haven't we, to do that this season. But we showed yesterday we are capable of it, even against a solid defence like West Ham.
Absolutely. Tactics saying Kulusevski and Maddison in an attacking midfield role together sounds exciting, but West Ham exploited it in the first half yesterday. Credit to Ange for making the bold decision to replace Maddison at half-time. Sarr's introduction gave Spurs more of a defensive structure.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we've been saying. And it was a brave decision. It was a brave call, especially when we're not winning, to take off your biggest creator, potentially, anyway, and put on Sarr, who's, not the most creative. But it absolutely worked a treat.
Liv tweets out in Korean, it says, I can't believe Moore and Bergvall are only 1 year apart.
Yeah, I like just having a bit of banter with each other on the touchline. Absolutely fun stuff.
Simon Yemene says, a goal-scoring Bissouma has arrived. He already has 2 goals. 2 goals this season, 2 goals for his national team as well. Unbelievable.
Who would have thought this day would come?
I didn't think it'd come. He hadn't scored for 2 years in the Spanish.
And also, they've all been decent goals. I mean, yesterday was probably the weakest one, but, the Everton one was brilliant. Famali scored some nice goals as well, so maybe he's got his shooting boots.
Pape Matar, 45 minutes against West Ham by numbers. 1 assist, 1 chance created, 19 out of 20 accurate passes. I thought it was 20 out of 20. 2 out of his 2 accurate long balls, 3 passes into the final third, 2 out of 2 tackles, 1 block, 2 clearances, 2 recoveries, 4 out of 6 ground duels, 1, 2 fouls, 1, and 1 slap taken like a champ.
That's the most important stat. Because, he didn't skip a beat when Kudus slapped him. Like, Van der Ven and Richarlison both went down like they'd been shot.
Richarlison didn't even get slapped. He just got nudged a little bit.
And Sarr, when Sarr got slapped right back in for it, he was having none of it from Kudus.
Yeah. Sakshi saying, not Sonny giving Kudus the nastiest side-eye after his red card.
No, you don't want a side-eye from Son. You know you've done something wrong if you're getting that. 90 Min says Son reached 250 goal contributions in the Spurs 4-1 victory over West Ham. His importance to the side should never be underestimated. You heard that? Absolutely spot on. Never be underestimated, because he is so effective for us. He's such an important player, and you just can't allow yourself to forget that, even when he's had a bad game or two. He's just so good for us.
Yeah. Ethan says, I know that was embarrassing. And this is Van der Ven completely bodying Antonio yesterday.
Love that. Showing a bit of strength there, Van der Ven, which is something which I think, he needs to improve on, but showing there what kind of, that he's still, going toe-to-toe with Antonio there and bullying him off the ball. Brilliant.
VK says, there's always a video. I'm not sure what this video is of.
Just read the captions.
Come on, get off of that.
Lee and the other guy saying they're going to go invincible this season.
No way!
The hardest game of the season.
He's saying, look, we've played City away and Spurs away, so why can't we
go to Man City and not lost
Up step Brighton. Bournemouth, I mean.
Exactly. They didn't see Bournemouth coming.
Yeah, so unbelievable. The shame on these people, man. The next one says 4 centre-backs and 3 DMs. This is Arteta bin Laden.
Honestly, football terrorist.
Scroll down. Yeah, this one. Arteta bin Laden, man. He is committing football crimes, man. 100%,
I swear. 100%.
Hotspur report says Son Heung-min is world class and has been for years.
Yeah, I mean, that's not news, is it? We all know that. Come on, if you don't know that, then you don't watch football.
Joel Kim says Son Heung-min scores 123rd goal of his Premier League career. He now moves in a third way tie for 19th place of all EPL scorers list. He's now officially a top 20 scorer of all time.
Come on, unbelievable. What, in the EPL?
Yeah.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
Madness.
That's mad numbers.
Blue Deer says, this is Brennan. What do you reckon he's saying to Mohamed Kudus as he's walking off the pitch?
Stupid. What did he say to Bruno? Get off, you stupid idiot. Or something like that. Well, Brennan's got this little bit of shit attitude about him now, doesn't he?
And you know what, with Brennan, like, whenever there was like a coming together or a player need backing up, he was the first one to dart in there every time. And I think Romero had to calm him down yesterday in the scuffle when the Kudus got his red card.
Yeah, Brennan's got his confidence about him at the moment, doesn't he?
Yeah. THSC Matthew said, bro predicted the next 3 games before it happened. Sitting on the sidelines, Mohamed Kudus.
Unbelievable.
This is one from Ping7 Nip saying it's, I don't know what that's supposed to, but that's just Son with the fans yesterday. Picture. It's great pictures.
Cold. Look at the fans doing his celebration with it. Oh, they're doing the heart celebration. Love that. And Son is loving it, taking it all in.
Next one, Carly says, everyone needs a support pigeon.
100%. We could all do with one.
Zara says, to be back on the pitch, it's always a joy. It's one of the things I love the most, and playing with my teammates in a beautiful stadium is one of my favourite things to do. And that was Sonny talking after the game yesterday.
Lovely to hear those words from Sonny.
Zara as well saying, my precious team, and Pape just, boxing on Sonny's back yesterday.
He's learning from Romero's love language. A bit of physical contact, love that. A bit of aggression.
Adam says everyone's eating, and look at these player ratings from yesterday. Ayudi says Kuti's a changed man, and this is the moment actually I was talking about where Romero goes running to Brennan to try and stop him. Brennan's reckless, mate. He's reckless.
Yeah, Brennan doesn't want to get himself sent off. Yeah, Kuti, and maybe it's the captain's armband giving that bit more responsibility. But
and you know what? We criticised. I heavily criticised his leadership ability after the Brighton game, but that's some leadership ability right there.
I think so.
Kayla saying, this picture, you are kidding. Frame it now. That is a brilliant picture. Yeah. Actually, that's the picture I used for the stream.
There you go.
Well,
oh, not this stream.
Well, this stream, but that's not this stream's thumbnail.
What a picture. Unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, the love they have for Son is brilliant.
Live score saying 250 goal contributions in a Spurs shirt for Sonny. 250 is mad.
In 416 games.
That's
as well.
mad.
It's more than one every other game. Much more. So fantastic. Oh, yeah, that's it. A goal or assist every 118 minutes.
Simon Yemene saying Son can't beat his man one-on-one anymore. And that's just him absolutely destroying Todibo.
Exactly. Todibo just didn't know where to go. He's literally off balance. Phenomenal dribbling, to be fair, from Sonny, and Todibo put in a pretzel.
Yeah. Alistair Gold saying that Son Heung-min chap seems rather decent.
Yeah, I think he's all right, isn't he? He's all right.
Bell says the parents are back, and that's Kuti and Sonny, captain and vice captain, embracing each other yesterday.
Absolutely. Unbelievable. Great to have the captain as well back on the pitch, and I think it makes a difference.
Denise is saying me liking all the Arsenal slander tweets from last night.
I think you need more phones.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, but that was so good. What a brilliant way to end the day yesterday.
Spurs Express saying Son Heung-min on Instagram. Yes, such an amazing feeling to be back with you all at home. An important win together, a top performance from the boys. Thank you for the love today, everyone. And it must have been a bit of a Sonny loving in the stadium yesterday, was it?
Oh, absolutely. Everyone was he got a standing ovation when he went off the pitch. Everyone was very much loving Sonny's performance yesterday.
Kuti Prop saying, when I'm in a loving Son Heung-min competition and my opponent is Kuti Romero.
And yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to win that one.
Blue Deer saying Sonny and little Sonny is Sonny and Pape yesterday embracing each other after the game.
Love that.
THFC Mika is saying anyone who hates Mohamed Kudus is a friend without introduction.
No, it's a bit harsh, but I'm loving that. I don't know if maybe we have that reaction anyway, but you see off the bench, you have all the coaches laughing at Kudus when they see what he did. It's absolutely brilliant. I don't hate Kudus. I just think he's an absolute idiot for what he did.
Mickey VD says, Tottenham has too many laughing spoons. It's annoying because Vicario put on Instagram yesterday, today's man of the match was the hat.
Yeah, and I think he needed that hat because the sun was definitely getting in his eyes. It nearly cost us a goal even, but fair play to whoever got him that hat because we needed it.
Tottenham feed saying Sonny bumping into Kudus at full time. And this was Sonny going, all right, mate.
All right, mate. Love that. Absolutely.
Up to June says 20. Spurs official Heung-min Son has scored 20 goals in home Premier League London derbies, with only Thierry Henry and Harry Kane netting more in the competition, both on 30. Football Confidential saying a very happy Spurs squad. Yeah, I love these. Look at Vicario.
Yeah, come on, he's pumped.
Look at Vicario.
Love it.
Oh, brilliant. Bissouma. Mickey. Decky.
Such vibes.
Yeah, the vibes at Tottenham when we win are just unmatched.
Yeah, come on. Everyone's having the best time.
And there's Pape,
Oh,
Pedro. All right, let's move on. Son Heung-min yesterday. Look at that. Look at that. Lee McQueen saying cup final not going so well. That away and emptied out quick time yesterday.
Empty by the hour mark.
Did Jason stay till the end?
I have to ask him. Probably not. I don't see him.
THFC Mika again saying Son breezing past his defender with ease.
Yeah, brought a tear to my eye.
This one is just they're trying to recreate the old Harry Kane.
But with Son, unbelievable.
This one, Lee White saying laughing my arse off. That was Van de Ven when he got booked yesterday.
That was his reaction because he was like, he couldn't believe it. He was like, I should get a yellow card as much as Kudus could have won, ref.
Yeah,
that's kind of what
that's what we were all like yesterday.
Yeah, you can see the disgust on his face. Like he's trying to hold it in, but he was not happy with the referee there.
Statmuse saying James Maddison led all players in chances created yesterday, and he didn't even play the second half.
Yeah, and that's what we were saying. Like that's why I was such a surprise that he got taken off because I thought he was actually having a pretty good game. But look, Ange saw something and got absolutely spot on.
Spurs OTM saying Mohamed Kudus is going to need that seat for the next few weeks. He's going to play for the next 3 games. That is going to really hurt West Ham. Spurs pictures that go hard. That's Sonny. That is a hard picture.
Yeah, look at that. Looking up at the stadium, fantastic. With his hair slicked back. Love that.
Shelby showing Vicario running to the subs during the celebration to request a hat.
Here it is. Because you can tell, someone's in his eyes. He's like, come on, get me a hat quick.
SBR saying they were fighting on the pitch. And the ones on the bench were giggling.
Yeah, this was them watching what Kudus did, and you can see the reaction of like when they see like Kudus put their hand in their face, like this guy's going off 100%, and they're all giggling.
And Spurs Watch saying, "Have a good weekend, everyone."
Yeah, and I hope we all had a good weekend because what a great weekend it's been for Spurs fans so far.
Yeah. Son Heung-min's game by numbers. 10 touches in the opposition box, 5 shots, 3 crosses, 2 chances created, 2 shots on target and 1 goal. It is good to have him back. And we've been saying that all week, haven't we?
Definitely.
XG philosophy, 2.21 to West Ham 0.98.
Yeah, and that shows we definitely deserved the victory and we were dominant. And that's a reflection of that.
Squawker Live saying Son Heung-min's last 10 Premier League home games versus West Ham, 6 goals, 3 assists.
Jeez.
And they tried to put Mohamed Kudus ahead of Son in the combined 11.
They can't handle Sonny.
They tried to put Mohamed Kudus, and how well did that work out?
I think it's ever since that fan was like, you remember a few years ago, that fan said something to him in the street, and the next game he scored like from 30 yards against Manchester.
Yeah.
Ever since then, he just can't stop scoring against West Ham.
Absolutely. Spurs OTM saying me watching Kudus lose his head. We were just all watching it back with our feet up. It was brilliant.
Fantastic.
Mari says a big ovation for Sonny. He deserves it so much.
Yeah. And he did get a standing ovation yesterday, which I fully deserved after a brilliant performance after coming back from injury. And yeah, absolutely fantastic.
That man Dave says since joining Tottenham, Kulusevski has been directly involved with 36 Premier League goals. Son is the only current Spurs player who has scored or assisted more goals than him in that time.
Wow.
And that is a monstrous 77.